Stimulating. Mind experiment.
It's no sleep, baby.
I'll sit on your lap next time.
Good evening, one and all, and welcome to No Sleep, the podcast, a wonderful comedy program. I am AJ Simmons, just one small part of this comedy program, and thus I'm going to do one small part of my jokes. First joke. Call me naive, but OnlyFans was not the sports memorabilia website I thought it was. Just looking for a Ken Griffey jersey, and next thing you know,
Butthole-ville.
$400 later, I'm looking at Ken Griffey's asshole.
There you go.
There you go. I don't know if you saw this on the news. Pam Grier recently spoke about the fact that she is 76 years old and regularly has 3-day orgasms.
Ah, wow.
76 years old. God damn.
3 days?
3-day orgasms. But hey, time flies when you're having cum.
Yes, it does. What is she? I mean, like trying to eat your pizza for lunch? It's like, that would be tough.
3-day orgasm sounds tiring.
Yeah,
That
wouldn't
sounds
sleep.
like a nightmare, actually.
There are people that have that disease where they never stop having orgasms and
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
miserable.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be.
I like to just, you know.
Stiff breeze and I'm on my knees.
Well, that'll be it for me.
Oh boy.
You can cut to Toll, House of McGrain.
Ah, yes. Guess been busy, boy. Busy, having a tough time. I didn't write much today. Did I tell you guys about the cilantro in my yard? Pretty exciting.
I think off podcast.
Ah, yeah. I was like, oh, I got all this invasive cilantro. Pretty cool. Didn't know, except no one in my family likes cilantro. But if you guys like it, I got it.
Yeah.
I can walk over with a couple tacos. Hey, can I just go get a handful?
There you go. Yeah,
Start up Toll's salsa business.
that's right.
Heavy on the cilantro.
Yeah. It's a cilantro forward salsa.
It's just like cilantro pesto, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow, I got. Oh, see, I knew this about myself, but Sarah really laid it out for me, and I was like, oh shit. Turns out with the new job, it's something I'm discovering. Also in my mid-40s, I like learning, but I hate getting taught. Wow. I just ruined the second part of what I was going to say.
Yeah. We're talking about two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a hard time being taught.
Yeah.
I also like burning, and I hate getting caught. That's what I was going to say, because it rhymed. But I fucking ruined that. Too bad it's a live podcast.
Let's take that one from the top.
Tyler, go ahead and cut that out.
Rewind.
Rewind the tape.
But yeah, I don't, like, Sarah's like, yeah, every time I have to, like, show you something on the computer that you don't know, she's like, I can tell that you aren't excited about being taught this thing. I'm like, what? But I'm not, like, mean. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm like, I was like, I'm not, like, mean about it, though. It's like, no, she's like, I can just, like, sense it.
Yeah.
That I'm like, get this computer out of my face. Yeah.
Smoke's coming out of his ears.
Yeah.
I just can sense it.
And I know this. I also know when I'm standing there staring at these guys trying to teach me stuff, and I'm like, come on, learn it. Learn. And the more I do it, the more my brain is like oozing. My ears are shitting brain out, and I'm like, fuck. Like, is this my thing? Like, is this because I'm this age, or has this always been who I am? And I think it's both.
Yeah, the older you get, some of those things will start to take on a new shine,
Yeah,
a new level of importance in your life. You're like, oh, my brain is really crazy now over this thing that was like not a big deal before, but has blossomed as you've gotten older.
Yes, that's certainly things I'm interested in change. I still have the old things, but not in the same way. But
Yeah.
things I'm trying to learn something I'm not like the super fan of is I'm like, oh, yeah.
Like, is there a way you can mix movie trivia into
Yeah.
teaching me this?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a way to care
Yeah.
about this at all.
How would RoboCop approach this?
Right. You can't plug me into the Matrix back there for like 10 seconds. Right?
Yeah.
Just
Right.
stick the plug in my head,
Yeah.
teach it to me, and then.
Oh yeah, you'll
that
be
would be
like
much
patient
more
number
convenient.
one for Neuralink. You're like,
Just do it.
I want to know stuff. I just don't want to be taught it. So please just
Well,
stick it in.
I don't even mind. I like learning. Like I like learning on my own. I'm A-okay with. That's what I spend a lot of my time doing, sort of. Just like knowing stuff.
I mean, you could try to pitch that as like some innovative new training technique where it's like, I'm just going to teach myself how to do the job.
Yeah. I hate being dumb, but I also hate being taught.
It's a real bridge.
But I
right
like
there
to
that's-
learn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's an immovable object and an unstoppable force.
That's right. Batman and the Joker.
Yeah.
I have the
Inside
weirdest
you are
voice of all
tools.
time. Yeah. That's what I sound like.
Well, and I will say, not to cut you off real quick, though, I find even with my current career path, being the new person in the stakes I feel inside of myself when I'm being taught something, there is something that happens where someone's looking at me trying to tell me
Yes.
stuff, and it just becomes, it's like white noise almost.
You
where
just feel yourself step aside and be like, look at this interaction happening right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not invested in this at all. I don't even know what's
No, I'm
happening.
so invested.
Look at me.
that-
Oh, wait, am I looking like I'm listening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that bird I saw earlier? And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I can feel it not absorbing into
Yeah.
my brain.
Yeah, you just feel it going like a wave, like right through
Yeah.
you, and just keeps on going.
Like if you put Vaseline on your skin and then like run water under it, just
Yeah.
beads and runs off.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the information in my brain.
You're just beating up and wicking away.
yes,
That is what it
No
feels like.
absorption.
none whatsoever.
I'm like, oh no. Yes.
So I think there's some of that. At least that's how I
It
experience a lot
absolutely
of
there
yeah.
is. And it's just like, oh
It's high pressure because it's like you don't want to be the guy who has to ask twice.
right.
But
But I also don't want to be like about, hey, can you go do this? I'm like, sure. And I'm like, just kidding, I can't. They love that.
Yes.
They really like it when I do that. I love it too.
Yeah.
Because then I'll get outside. I'm like, you can fucking figure this out. Just find the thing.
Toll's outside slapping himself in
Yeah.
the face again.
Yes. Yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Everybody loves it. And that's all I have for now.
Well, that's just fun.
Yeah, but my boss asked me, he said, what don't you know about plumbing? And I was like, what kind of question is that? I mean, like, how do I answer this?
Yeah.
I don't.
I poop and it goes away.
Yeah. But so I know that. I guess the rest I don't know. Yeah.
It goes somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't here.
Not my toilet.
Yeah. I was like, water go down the hole. Yeah. This guy's got it.
Yeah. This was a good hire.
This guy has got it.
Yeah. You can feel free to cut to Alex, House of Carter.
Well, let's see. I haven't written a joke in months. Why change now? You know what I'm saying? I got in a joke.
When you're in a groove, no point.
I stay losing.
I'm gone. Oh my God. Well, Alex, keep going, buddy.
Sure. Anyways, so there I was.
Technical difficulties. I have those. That's what I have.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You just need to hang a little sign on your chest.
Yeah.
A little test pattern.
Got it.
Nice.
I think that's,
So I think Alex was saying something about not writing a joke.
That's correct.
Just been busy days at the shop, huh?
You know, I find that I'm not writing. Usually, I'm always writing jokes at certain points throughout the week, and I'm doing it less and less. And I'm like, am I out of jokes? But I'll go to the open mic and I'll quickly whip something up in the final 15 minutes of a couple of things that I managed to make work.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I think it's hard to write. I like to write like current event type of stuff,
Right.
commentary, and everything. There's so much stuff happening so fast. It's so crazy. It's like I don't even. Like,
There's nowhere to. You're like,
It's
what
not
do you
really-
even joke about? It's fucking terrible, and it keeps happening.
yeah,
Like you can write jokes about good news, maybe.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that. I was thinking about almost the exact same thing before I got here. So it's like, what do you even? I don't know.
Yeah. You write about Pam Greer's 3-day orgasm.
That-
yeah.
that
You
you
can
do.
do it though. Yeah, you got the touch still.
The juice.
I'm
That's
losing
how-
my touch.
I just pull from all the worst news sources of all time for inspiration.
Yeah. I told you guys I saw Obsession.
Oh, yes.
I loved it. Big old thumbs up.
Would you say you're obsessed?
I would say after the movie, for that, the rest of that evening and the next day, I was pretty obsessed with
Which one was it? Was this? Who did this?
This is
What's
the one
story?
directed by Curry Barker, I believe he's now 27. They made funny internet videos. He made a movie or a short film for no money, and then he made this movie for $750,000.
Oh yeah, we were talking about him last week.
Yes.
that kind of group of people.
And this is the third week it's been out, and I think it outperformed the first 2 weeks. So
It's made like $80-some million.
well, that was back rooms made
Backroom,
81.
That's what I'm thinking of.
And that was directed by a 19-year-old who's now 20, I think, which is fucking crazy. But Obsession was great. And what else was I going to say about it? Oh, cost $750,000.
And that's all I got to say about that.
And now it's made $150 million.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
And this is sort of a thriller horror flick?
It's a horror.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good money for a horror
With an
film.
easy plot where they don't try to explain it to you. But you're like, I got it.
And you're like, good, I don't like to learn.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Is this movie trying to teach me something?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
And there's
Okay.
a little,
Like a refund.
yeah, there's just a little trinket that causes a thing. And then you go on this little journey of, there was a lot of juicy eyes for me, tearing up. And Sarah's like, you can't be scared. I'm scared. I'm like, bitch, don't tell me I can't be scared.
No, I'm really scared.
Yeah, I was scared. But I also laughed super hard at a couple times.
That's good.
Like really hard.
Were they supposed to be funny
Oh,
moments?
yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
It wasn't like a...
And I was very annoyed at times, but I was like, oh, looking like they wanted me to be annoyed at this time. It was fucking really good.
I have to remind
recommend
myself
it.
of that. Because sometimes I'll get so annoyed at something in the movie that I know is supposed to be annoying me that I'm like, this show sucks.
Yeah.
The main character of Obsession speaks slowly and won't make like he takes so long to spit something out or make a decision. You're like, you motherfucker. You're like, clearly they have done this on purpose.
Right.
But I was like,
Be funny if they didn't. You're like, man,
Right.
audiences really seem to hate this guy.
yeah. You don't.
Yeah.
But you are like, come the fuck on, dude.
Is he in this movie himself or is he...
He is not. The guy that he stars in all of his most of his internet shorts plays like the best friend character in this movie though. And they're going to be in the next movie that he's making. And he already is signed on to direct a remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, damn.
Oh, pretty cool.
A lot of young guys on the come up.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit.
I know. I was such a fuck up at 19 too. Like
Oh,
I was like,
to think of being at the helm of a major motion picture.
God, yeah,
What a hunk of shit that would have been.
yeah.
yeah.
Wow. And what was I don't even, at 25, I'm like, I guess it was I'm sure I was doing something. I don't
Not
know
making
what.
a movie.
Yeah, certainly not. Hadn't started stand-up yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Important stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was installing pool tables, I think, 25. And
Those are dramatic stories in their own way.
sure, yeah. It's really making a splash in the world.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
It is impressive. I'm always impressed by people that know so clearly what they want to do, enough so to fully execute something through.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like I was a very passionate young guy and had lots of big dreams, but was too ADD or something to see anything through as fully as it would have needed to be.
Right.
You know?
I had lots of big dreams, but I wasn't passionate at all.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was like, oh, I wish something great, like I'm still waiting for the great things to happen
Happened to you.
and not really doing anything about it, you know?
You were hoping your own gravitational force would.
And then I did something about it and still nothing happened. So I was like, I've been doing stand up for like a year. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing it for 18 years and it doesn't fucking matter either. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Who cares?
Who cares? Who even gives a shit?
And I don't really do it now, I guess.
Yeah.
So
That does make me sad.
But you will be.
I will be in July 11th.
That's right. The host with
Exciting.
the most.
I might wear, maybe I should get like a AC/DC tuxedo.
I like that.
Short tuxedo.
Yeah, short
Schoolboy
pants, tuxedo.
uniform, I
Yeah.
suppose. Not tuxedo, yeah. You know, that guy's always wearing the tiny tuxedo. It's a schoolboy uniform. Right.
I'd like that.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
TBD on that
Yeah.
mini tuxedo.
I mean, who knows what happens? I've been putting out the sets from the last show,
I've seen this.
which have garnered hundreds of views.
Wow.
Flying up the charts. Those are great clips.
I'm always
In the
reticent.
top 100,000 of comedy clips from Des Moines, Iowa.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is pretty good. I'm always so reticent to watch my own stand-up sets, but then I do watch them, and I'm like, ooh, now I got to watch this 500, 600, 700 more times.
Got to watch it on all the devices.
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
Let me see that iPad.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be saving my set for last, I believe, for that exact
Oh,
reason.
nice.
Yeah. I'm like, why does my head look like that?
Right.
You know, whenever-
Yeah, I'm just waiting for mine to come out so I can be like, yep, why am I doing this? Why are you doing this, you fool? You really talked yourself into it again, didn't you?
yeah.
Speaking of never learning. Nope.
So put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself.
Oh,
Perfect.
Story of my life.
Story of my life. Yeah, this
There's
fall
so
will
many
be
quarters up there.
10 years of stand-up. Nice little savings account.
Yeah. 401k up there.
Yeah.
It's always awkward when I go on like the silly silo, though, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've mentioned it before. I have two cats, outdoor cats, street cats.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, the outdoor kitties.
Two outdoor street cats, Big Guy and Peaches, or what I call them.
Good names.
Thank you. And so those two roll around together. Big Guy, kind of a white and gray cow spotted looking fella.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sure I've sent pictures to you all of him, and he would always sort of fight off any other cat that would try to come up on the stoop.
Yeah.
But then Peaches,
Sucking on my titties like you want it.
I think she took that approach. I think because I think maybe her being a lady cat, he's more open minded, even though
okay.
he's fixed. So like, there's no, it's fully platonic as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
But he took a liking to her. Now they hang out and cuddle together. And I
Nice.
thought that was going to be the end of it.
Yeah.
You know, just these two cats. So now I have a 4-cat horde in
Nice.
2 indoor, 2 outdoor that I have
Oh, boy.
sort of on the premises
Yeah.
with me. But of late, a raccoon has joined the crew.
Oh.
And they actually will like roll around and hang out together.
Nice.
Like a cartoon.
Well, that's what they say.
Like a cartoon.
They say raccoons are domesticating themselves.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
cities.
I thought for sure that Big Guy would at least hiss or try to back down the raccoon from the food bowl. He
Yeah.
sits right next to the cats and eats from the food bowl. with those little hands.
I would imagine there's a lot of feline raccoon alliances happening in
I think
cities
so.
because especially if there's a plate of cat food being put out, or raccoons get their little hands on that. They're like, I'll be cool with the cats. We can all be cool with this cat food, right, guys?
Yeah, I did. In fact, I told Sarah the other night that I've been feeding. I was like, I'll let the wet cat food bowl kind of build up. It's sort of, but a few days. I don't clean the wet cat food.
Oh
bowl every
yeah,
day.
yeah.
And so it gets kind of gross. And I'm like, why do you beg for this so much and then eat like 2 bites? It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then after a couple days, I take that crusty cat food, scoop it out, take it outside, toss it in the yard. Always gone. Next day. And a couple nights ago, I caught a raccoon eating it. I was like, ooh, fun. And he went under my car. And then I came inside and told Sarah I was feeding the raccoons, and she wasn't as excited as I was.
I think they're cool.
I do too, but she's like, they can can be rabid, and I'm like, they're not. They're nocturnal. Don't worry about it.
They seem more scared and timid than anything, at least towards humans. Every time the raccoon has never let me get close, and trust me, I'm interested.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're putting the vibes out.
Yeah.
I remember in Ames, I've almost fed a raccoon a piece of American cheese once. I was pretty excited about it.
Nice.
And then somebody came out and scared him away, and I was like, I will fucking kill you. But it was fine.
Yeah. How close are we talking this?
Like inches.
Wow.
It was like, dude, hands up, ready to take the cheese. Somebody was like, hey, raccoon. I was like, ah, you idiot. I don't know. I mean,
It seems like they can't. I mean, I've seen videos of people with pet raccoons. I'm sure they're a handful.
oh, yeah. But their snouts are getting smaller and their ears are getting floppier. And that is a sure sign of domestication because they're eating people food and hanging around people all the time.
Well, there's a guy in my building who orders Papa John's all the time. And I've seen that. I don't know if it's the same raccoon, crushing the leftovers out of the dumpster, like sitting on the dumpster holding the
It's my
slice.
kind of raccoon.
Going,
Yeah.
down the slice. I'm like,
You live in a Disney building?
yeah, no, that
Sounds delightful.
It's nice. I have my little bird feeder on the window. The birds come.
Nice.
The cats come flying across the room and go boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against the window. Yeah.
The birds don't mind?
Oh no, the birds get scared and fly away.
Yeah, I put a bird feeder out at our house, and like, if the cats are sitting at the window, the birds are like, they will go near it, but not to it. Like, and there's a fucking punk ass squirrel always eating from it, but I enjoy that too. So I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Have fun, squirrel. But
Glad somebody's eating it.
yeah. But if the cats are around, which they are most of the day, so. Had a woodpecker eating out of the bird feeder. That was cool. It's like, I thought you guys only ate bugs.
What's up with that? He said, fuck off.
Yeah.
Mind your own business. Okay.
I was like, wow, they really do that. Woody woodpecker.
Are they getting to are there bugs underneath the bark? Is that what they're
Yeah.
pecking at?
Grubs
Grubs. Huh.
and stuff.
How'd the grubs get under the bark?
They've got a bug bored a hole there and laid its eggs into it, I guess.
Interesting. It seems like a little kind of plate of armor almost. It'd be tough to get it in there.
Yeah.
You'd assume for a grub. But
Or they just shoot little tiny eggs in and they turn into grubs, you
Yes.
see. Eating the wood and
I
whatnot.
wonder what the grub thinks. Wakes up, it's like, where the fuck am I? You know?
Well, I mean, it grew up in there, though.
True. Yeah, I guess you're right. Wouldn't
I
know
suppose
any
when the woodpecker comes, it's like, what the fuck is happening?
different. Yeah.
Oh.
It's amazing that they, I guess it's evolution or whatever. They figure out how to do these things, how to survive.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Like beavers. How'd they know to do that?
Beavers
One
are
crazy
pretty
beaver one
impressive.
day was like, watch this shit. And like chomps down a tree, throws it in the and dams up some water. And the rest of them were like, whoa,
Yeah.
we're going to get on in this action.
This beaver's getting all the lady beavers with his new crib.
Yeah.
Why do they dam?
For they build their little homes in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their home is the dam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's not like
And
a
then they
food
create-
thing related to it. Like
I'm sure. I
keeping
really
the-
don't know, actually.
They build like their little beaver house dam, like it's in the mud and the wood, and like they swim out of it into the water and like.
do they
Yeah,
eat
they
fish
probably
and
eat
stuff?
aquatic plants.
Yeah.
No, beavers are one of the few animals
Yeah, what
that
the fuck
actually
do
eat
beavers eat?
wood.
They eat wood.
Yeah, they can't eat wood. I think they eat other stuff too, but
Huh.
they can digest wood.
Interesting.
Right? Yes.
I have no
I better
idea.
Google that before but I'm almost positive.
I'll see beaver around Des Moines.
Yeah,
All the like
I would
fairly
see them
regularly.
in Beaverdale. I almost ran over a beaver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
you're like,
time.
what is that fucking beaver? You're like, no way. And then you see its tail. You're like, God damn.
That's a beaver.
What's that beaver doing on Hickman Avenue? He's going to get some Sudafed at the fucking Walgreens.
Hoping it's not locked up.
Yeah.
In this one. What's the story on the
dental
wood?
maintenance for
Okay.
their teeth never stop growing. They can't actually consume the hard inner wood of trees, but they can consume the soft, nutritious inner bark. They
That
can't
sweet,
be able to
tender
layer.
bark.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they have to keep gnawing on wood, or
Yeah, if rodents don't.
their teeth will grow into their
Yeah.
brains.
Yeah, I remember that from Zipper, my hamster.
Mm-hmm.
He had to have stuff to chew on.
Yeah,
Zipper taught a lot of life lessons.
He did.
yeah,
Mainly, don't trust grandma
yeah.
with your beloved pet hamster when you go out of town for a while.
Yes.
Because I am still convinced that she wanted to see him dead, and it was really. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones. It was a Lannister-esque
Right.
murder.
Tell AJ it was me.
Yeah.
I want him to know.
Where you just find him dead and you're like not sure, it's some kind of foul play,
Yeah.
because he had survived a house fire. He'd survived a lot of things.
Yeah.
He was almost, he was about the size of a burrito.
Oh wow.
Like
That's a big hamster.
it was a big ass hamster.
Wow. Zipper.
Yeah, I remember when they pulled him out of the fire and in his little cage, there was literally like missing parts of his hamster fur, like burned.
Fucking crazy, dude.
He survived it.
Oh man.
I know. And to go out like that,
Yeah.
it was like a Ned Stark level disappointment of death.
Yeah.
Wow.
He deserved to die like a soldier.
Yeah.
He did.
And we buried him.
He deserved to be tossed on a barbecue and eaten up.
He would have been good eating. I believe it. Yeah,
People eat guinea pigs.
I've seen the cooked guinea pig, and it looks pretty good.
Sure.
That being said, guinea pigs are cute. I would feel bad,
Yeah.
but they look thick,
Yeah.
like plump.
Oh, they got to taste terrible.
You think?
Yeah.
All they eat is, I don't know.
Soon enough, we're all going to be.
I have
Yeah.
eaten.
We're gonna find out.
True. I have eaten squirrel,
I have two, and
and
it's
it was burnt. I guess the squirrel I ate,
it's very gamey stuff.
and that guy was like, "Gotcha!" And I was like, "Pick the wrong guy because I don't give a shit."
pretty hungry.
Yeah, give me some more.
Yeah. I don't think I could eat a dog,
No.
but that's what everyone says until you're, on an
Right. If you're starving, yeah.
you're starving. That corgi's looking a little tasty with a fat little butt. With
Yeah, I wouldn't eat your butt cheeks, but if we got into a crash in the Arctic,
That's not what you said last week. man.
I mean, yeah, your dead butt cheeks.
And Alex has got a little something to spare. He could
He
feed.
does.
Nicely marbled.
Yes,
It's true.
he could feed a small family.
Yeah.
The Migraine brood.
Yeah. Yeah, we're opposite ass.
God giveth, God taketh away.
It's true.
It's tough.
It is.
Never had to pull up his pants in his life.
It's got its own little shelf it sits on.
Yep. It's a little locking mechanism.
It wasn't until I was much older that I realized that the suspenders were basically for the assless man.
Yes.
I always thought it was more of just a fashion statement.
No, they work great.
Yeah. There's a few without ass men on the job site.
Yeah.
And I see them in the suspenders. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
saves the ass crack from hanging
A
out.
few assless chaps
Yes.
on the job site.
Yes.
There you go.
That's right. The old job site.
Yeah.
I got a nice little
Wowie zowie. Good for you, buddy.
That's right.
Just facing the west all day.
I guess. Little sun. Nothing crazy. Hurts pretty bad, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've noticed. Bad, my skin over the years, I'm like, oh, I got like this weird. I got my forearms of like this crispy, like, oh, you got the construction guy thing going on. I'm like, little perma
Driving around like this in a van for 10 years.
Yeah,
I'll get you there.
20 years.
Yeah. One really tan arm.
Mm-hmm.
Both. You still got some color on there.
Yeah.
You have a little bit more of an olivey skin than I do. I have. Like
I don't.
A suckling.
This is just
pig
over the years. It's become I pinked enough to brown.
Yeah, I see the pink undertone, but it seems like you can tan a little bit.
Yeah.
I've seen tan Alex in pictures. I never really witnessed him, but
I'm inside all summer long now.
Yeah,
we also grew up. Were you wearing sunscreen as a kid?
definitely not.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's why.
What am I on vacation?
Yeah.
No.
I think it's.
Just getting sunburned 18 times a summer. That's good for you. Who cares?
It is
There'll be no consequences for that.
Yeah. I was in the school of thought that it was like you got to get the first burn. That's your base coat.
Right.
That's the primer.
Yeah.
And then you move forward from there. Like no matter what, you're getting the burn.
You're Sarah's age. Were girls in your class tanning till they were like crispy?
Oh yeah, girls and guys, myself included.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's Sarah. I was like, whoa, you look like a different human. So brown. They went tanning. She was tan obsessed.
Yeah, 2007, 2008, 2000, the late 2000s there.
We all knew
MTV,
better.
Jersey Shore type stuff. Yeah, I remember my mom had heard and thus passed on to me. She was like, "Oh, it's good for acne."
Yeah, I've heard that too.
And maybe like true vitamin D from the sun could be. Like I think there's a sterilizing factor to sunlight or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if putting yourself in like a, UV air fryer.
No.
Like
You can also get
Air fryer.
over time. You develop all these little blackheads that I have all over my entire face are from being in the sun. I'm pretty sure they were there sort of to begin with, but they're like. It's like pick a spot. You go boop. I'm like, oh, I found one.
Yeah, there's one picture of me where I went to homecoming, I think it was, with my friend Carly, and I look to be possibly Brazilian or Argentinian. Like I am tan as hell.
Yeah. There's pictures of me as a kid where I was like brown.
Yeah. Seems like kids can take a tan a little easier sometimes.
Well, you're just out there.
Well, it just looks like you haven't done it 25 times in years in a row.
Yeah.
And then your skin's beat up. So
And now, like, if the kids are out for like 10 minutes and their faces start turning red, we're like, "Oh Jesus!" Like, get them sunscreen. It's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I think the tanning and not caring about getting burnt a bunch, losing the hair, like all that stuff, I feel like has made me look older than I would like to. So I'm trying to roll the clock back.
Yeah.
I'm wearing SPF every day.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good for you,
yeah,
man.
you should.
A little moisturizer goes a long way.
Yeah. Maybe I actually put on, we were hanging out outside on whatever, one couple of days in a row, I put sunscreen on myself.
It's nice.
It's like, wow, look at this guy.
Did someone teach me to do this? I'm so mad at them, but at least I'm not worried about it now.
Yeah. I'm not mad at, I don't know. I'm just bad at being taught. I do not like it. I guess that's.
I mean, it's unfortunately, I mean, it is a place of inferiority.
And I'm coming off a job where I was the relative big dog for the whole time because I was the second guy they hired, and then everyone, the guy they hired before me quit, and then everyone they hired after me was.
Now you're
taught by me. It is not a good feeling, especially like no hate, but like I'm rolling around with a 24-year-old, and I'm like, I could be your dad, and you're teaching me how to do this stuff,
and I might be your dad.
Yeah. It's not at 20, not a chance.
That's true. Late bloomer.
Yeah. If he was like, 10,
Yeah.
then I'd be like, maybe. I wasn't cool till I was in my 30s.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty pathetic on my part, but the power dynamic I play at my work, there's a lot of, 20-something-year-olds who already turned out of the program. And I'm like, right, guys? Trying to fit in and shit. It's pretty embarrassing. Like still wanting to be liked.
Yeah.
Because you're a journeyman. That's so cool.
Please approve of me.
Yeah.
I try to remind myself that I'm cool when I go in. Like, you're cool, man. You're cool. People like you.
Yeah.
Go in there and remember
Talking
that.
into like the rear view.
Yeah. Yeah.
People like you.
Just having the Mark Wahlberg from Boogie Nights speech before you go in.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk my dick into getting hard right before I go to work. Come on.
You're a superstar.
Yeah, tugging on that 9-inch noodle.
Yeah. Dirk Diggler. Was that the real guy's name too? Or what? No, it
There's
was
no real guy. You're thinking of
it's based on a real guy, loosely, a large penised man.
yeah.
Fuck.
What the fuck is his name? Long Dong Silver. Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. It's something. It's like a basic guy kind of
It
name.
is.
It's like Mike something or who knows.
We got to remember now that people.
Well, Toll's pulling that up. Last podcast, I had issued a bit of a fatwa against Threads, Instagram's like subsidiary app. With all that said, I did stumble upon what I thought was a pretty groundbreaking idea on Threads that I thought I would share with you all.
John Holmes.
John Holmes.
That's what we're all looking for. We all know it. I was saying this to Sarah the other day. I can't fucking remember names anymore. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
It's not great. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I wanted to know the name. I found that since I quit smoking dope and everything like that, it has improved that quite a bit for me.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to admit that.
You don't want to, but you're like,
It does. And everyone's different. But for me, there was plenty of negatives that came from not smoking dope as well. Mainly hating my life. But it's kind of a minor thing.
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah. But on Threads, I did stumble upon this one. This was actually in the comments of a thread, which is like meta threads, really. Some bullshit one I got sucked into. But someone had this idea that I thought was actually pretty cool. I think you'll enjoy it. We need a reality show where internet conspiracy theorists are invited to a university. They state their claims and spend 6 months learning and researching to substantiate their claims. They're given full access to resources, graduate students, professors, and professionals in the field. At the end, they give a report. Do they still hold the conspiracy theory? What did they learn, and what did we all learn along the way? Now, that would be a reality show I would enjoy watching, actually.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be something pretty good, I think.
They did this experiment with Fox News watchers where they just had them. I don't know if it worked now, but they just had them watch CNN instead of Fox News for 1 month. And they're like, oh, some of this stuff is true, I think. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I think that this one specifically is fun because it removes all of the barriers to like the information, essentially.
Right.
That they would need to then try to prove their thing. They would have all the resources, all the, I guess just pretty much just all the resources, period. And then this was something I remember I was sort of taught in therapy that I think applies to just about everything, is that people tend to believe things much better if they feel like it's their idea.
Right.
Versus being told that this is what you should think.
Right.
They feel like
That's why I can't be taught.
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
A genius can't be taught anyway. I mean, we know that. We'll get to that later. But even like music or TV shows, I always liked it a lot better when I felt like I found this new band myself.
Right. Absolutely.
Or a TV show. So I think that this specific concept would actually, I think, maybe really crack open some of these folks.
Well, there's some of I saw a clip, like a lot of the flat earthers believe that the other planets are spheres. It's just Earth that is flat.
That makes it worse.
What are we doing here, guys? Yeah, like, well, you can see that those are spheres,
Right.
But the Earth is flat. What?
Yeah, there's a hilarious, like, people have mocked up the solar system as according to that.
Yeah.
And it's like all the planets as spheres, and then the Earth as like a square rectangle,
Yeah.
just along the chain.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
When you put it that way.
I can't believe that that's a thing that came back so hard.
Yeah.
What?
Flat Earth.
Oh, I know.
Like, I'm way more inclined to be open to persuasion on how time works in general.
Yeah.
And because I know there are people that talk about how basically all of time has already happened and you're just experiencing a portion of it in real time or some shit like that. I have way more time for that or more interest in that than I do in being convinced that like space doesn't exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can just kind of look around.
Yeah, there's some things where you're like, I'll entertain this.
Yeah.
I'm listening. Like, this isn't interesting. And then
I'm open-minded to that.
I mean, I've been like obsessed with conspiracy theories since like I was in high school. Back when it was an undergrad. It's as someone that like was into it back then because it was like very fun. Like to be like, ooh, what is this?
Those are cool ones.
And information was information was hard to come by.
Yeah, like National Enquirer.
Like pre-internet, there was just books about this shit, and then the internet came out, and of course it caught on there. But like so much of that shit has always been around in one version or another. I remember like getting into a bunch of this stuff and like basically figuring it out in like the 90s. Like, oh yeah, it's bullshit. Like a lot of them were like, debunked, but they keep coming back. Like whatchamacallit, like the chemtrails.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like this was settled a long time ago, and there's people in like Congress that are like passing laws against like there's no chemtrails.
Yeah.
This is not like this is debunked a long time ago. Why? And there are people fighting fervently about it on the internet, and it's a very basic scientific principle. And it's like why do you refuse to like be presented with evidence and be like, oh, okay, I withdraw. But the same shit we just keep relitigating these things, and like people just love to get into conspiracy theories. Mm-hmm.
Well, and I mean, I think the maybe sad reality of some of it is that there's money in it.
Oh, of course, especially now. Yeah. You can make an entire living off all this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, good living now. I mean, they have, not to hate on like an Ancient Aliens or anything like that, because I think those are fun. Mm-hmm. But
I don't mind when it's fun. It's when it's like Alex Jones or stuff where it's.
Do you believe in, because I know next to nothing about this specific topic, but do you have any time for like weather manipulation type stuff? Because I feel like that could be possible.
It is possible. Yeah. There people are. I mean, it does happen. Yeah. They see rain clouds and shit.
Yeah.
But like the giant like harp pyramid in Alaska that is controlling the weather. I mean, I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like a lot of this shit, if you're just alive long enough, you realize you're like, oh yeah, it is bullshit. People are just trying to like take a bunch of information and find a reason that they're like, yeah, see, this is why, but you're looking at like 5 years of information. But if you look at like 20 or 50 or more, you're like, oh no, it's just, this is how it goes.
Yeah. How does shit go?
It's just how it goes, bro.
Yeah. Was there any conspiracy theory you've ever ran across that you thought was bullshit and later was sort of convinced of or opened your mind up to? How about that question?
Well, with a lot, I mean, the whole alien stuff at this point, like I went from believing and being like, yep, I think, to now I'm like, no, like, I think there's something there, but I think like everything the government's been doing, like you don't hear me bring up aliens anymore because I'm like, this is all just information warfare bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, really?
I think there is something there, but I think it's largely bullshit.
Bullshit as in it's completely fabricated, or bullshit as in it's not aliens and it's like super technology from the government?
Or people from the future.
Yeah, I think that there
or
is
the civilization in the ocean.
Yeah.
Atlantis.
I think that there's, I think there is something else. I think there is something is happening, but I think governments have used that to tack on all sorts of other shit to rile us up and trick us into, like, I think a lot of it is our technology, probably most of it always has been that way. And so they'll just, you know, use old stories and repurpose them to hide their new drones and be like, oh yeah, we saw these crazy videos of these things. Like, no one's still seen any of the crazy videos. No one's ever, they just keep saying, oh yeah, we have it, and you're about to see it. Mm-hmm. And my friend has seen it, and he said it's amazing, and you won't believe it. And then we never see it.
Yeah.
Didn't 60 Minutes do a thing again recently?
Yeah, I thought, didn't they release some more alien files?
Although 60 Minutes is compromised these days.
Yeah. Yeah, they just released a whole bunch of stuff, and the government's like, here comes, go to aliens.gov, we're going to drop all this information. And it was all like old shit and a bunch of debunked things. It's like, this, why? So
I did see
this
thing.
This is an old episode
where,
of Deep Space Nine.
Steven Spielberg is saying that Disclosure Day, he kind of stands by it as being based on what he believes, I think.
I'm pumped to see that movie.
Yeah. We got a lot of good ones coming up. I mean, the back rooms.
Yeah. Seeing these two indie fucking horror movies make shit tons of money, I hope Hollywood is like, maybe people do like original ideas.
We'll see.
I love original ideas.
But there were some trailers for some superhero movies beforehand. I was like, hee. And a lot of those lately I have not cared about at all. But Supergirl looks pretty good. And the new Spider-Man, I'm never not going to be excited about a Spider-Man movie. But
I have zero. I'm done with Star Wars and Marvel. It no longer holds any interest.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Welcome to Valhalla.
This weekend was third behind two fucking horror movies that didn't cost any money to make. Yeah. That must feel good.
That would have been unimaginable.
That sub 30-year-old
Disney is like, what the fuck is this?
You've milked your fucking goat to death.
Yeah. Baby Yoda was cute for a while.
But this is also proof that trying to cross over TV and movies, which is Marvel has already proved, and Disney is just, I guess Marvel is part of Disney, but they already did this with Marvel. Like, yeah, your movies stopped making money when you had 25 TV shows that you thought I was going to watch. I'm not. And then Mandalorian is literally based off of a TV show. And from what I've heard about the movie, they're like, it doesn't do enough to separate itself from the TV show to make it worth
It's like a giant TV show.
Yeah, like that costs more. Like, all right, cool. Nobody cares. And, it's Pedro Pascal, sort of, because he ain't in that suit.
Right.
Unless his helmet's off.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know, and I don't care. The fact, if you had told me 20 years ago I wouldn't care about Star Wars movies, I would have.
I know.
You would have punched me
would
in
have
the
been
face.
like, you're fucking crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm also 44, so
true. Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, I think even the most diehard, even if as a diehard Lord of the Rings universe type of guy. I think I watched 2 episodes of Rings of Power.
Yeah,
I
started it and I was like, this is boring.
Yeah, it sucked. The Hobbit obviously sucked.
Yeah.
Where
all 3 of the Hobbits sucked. Yes. But I'm looking forward. Colbert's writing the next.
Mad about it.
Colbert's writing the next version, which is Gollum's journey or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like sort of.
Hopefully, they only make 1 movie about it and not 3.
Yep.
Yeah. How much untapped Lord of the Rings like books are? I mean, have they not filmed everything from those books? Is there still books?
This isn't
things that have been untouched.
This is from within the books.
Yeah, because there's
new
2. Because there's the Hunt for Gollum,
Yeah.
which is the Andy Serkis directed, and then Stephen Colbert is working on a separate movie that is basically parts of the book that were not shown in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
With some extra mustard put on it.
Yep.
It sounds interesting. We'll see.
So basically, it's taking like a storyline from the book that wasn't shown and weaving it into its own.
Yeah, like what Gollum was doing, essentially.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there's I mean, that I'm overall fine with because it's still working from the main text. There's a lot of stuff in the appendices of the books. And then there's even like Silmarillion, and then there's also like the something of Beren and Luthien, which is a story that's referenced in Lord of the Rings that Tolkien actually fleshed out like into a book, and I think his son maybe finished it or some shit. But there's stuff like that where I'm like, if you're doing it from the right place, I think it could be great. The Hobbit was a great example of not doing it from the right place.
Well, The Hobbit, you're taking the shortest book and the child-friendliest book, turning it into 3 movies with growling trolls, like, oh, what should we do? Like, all right,
chill out.
Yeah. Speaking, kind of random note, but Andy Serkis, who directed Animal Farm, which actually came out, and it was everybody. Yeah,
everyone's
I had
like,
talked about
what
it on
are
the
you
podcast
doing?
before, and that literally that's what the reaction was. It was like, what the fuck is this? And I wonder how much. Yeah,
I hope it's better than that. I didn't even see that one, but didn't hear shit about it.
Well, he directed the 3rd Venom movie also, which made $1 billion, but was probably the worst of the 3 movies.
I never even saw any of those.
Damn.
First one is the first one is like a throwback to how they would have made a superhero movie in the 90s with better special effects. We're like, I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I like the second one as well. But the third one was like, you're going to use another guy that looks like Venom? Do a different guy. Have a different thing. Another Venom thing.
Yeah. Well, Toll's looking up something, or do you have it already?
I'll have it in just a second here.
He's computing.
Yep.
While he's pulling that up, I have been continuing to watch Game of Thrones and listen to it. I will say, I don't know if this is a hot take.
Yeah, it made $5 million.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Where are you at now?
I am on season 6 now.
Okay.
Been churning my way through it. I will say, of all the performances I've seen in this show, I don't know if he won any awards. I haven't looked into this yet. But the guy who played Theon Greyjoy in that whole fucking character arc so far should have won like whatever award there was to be won.
Yeah.
I think his performance is the best I've seen.
Yeah, he's great.
Like going from that to Reek, and
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure there's more to be had in the story, but goddamn, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now he never gets to work again because he killed John Wick's dog.
That's right.
Yeah. What do you think about that Theon Greyjoy take, Shyla? You're a Game of Thrones head.
I agree. He acted the shit out of that role.
You fucking acted the shit out of it.
No real bad actors on that show, though.
No, definitely not. Some of them are a little like one note for me. Like I feel like Daenerys is kind of one note to me. I don't know if that's just the way the character is written. I'm not blaming the actors for that or anything.
Yeah.
I like the Jon Snow character a lot, but I just think the range of that Theon character is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
He was a broken man
Yeah.
by old Ramsay. I'm looking forward to him hopefully dying soon.
Oh, okay. So now I know where you're at.
Yeah, not there yet.
Battle of the Bastards season. Hoo-hoo.
Then I think
That is insane. There's some shit where you're like, how did the TV show fucking do this?
some of the stuff,
Unbelievable.
the sort of undead armies,
Yeah.
all that shit still looks great.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
surprised by that.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks good. And skeleton kind of guys, and there's some good shit in there. Even the dire wolves, like a few of the times it looks a little like Jaws, where they cut to like a real shark footage.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you're like, well,
This shark is not as big.
Yeah. There's a few of those where I'm like, this is a dog superimposed to be like twice
Yeah,
as big,
yeah,
I think. You know, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But then there's other times where it looks really great. And yeah.
I remember, when they first, I was like, wait, is this a real giant wolf?
Yeah.
Or how big? Have you ever seen a wolf, like a timber wolf in person?
I've seen like a stuffed one.
They are fucking huge.
Like the size of that mantle.
You were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's confusing. You're like, that's a big puppy.
Yes.
How did puppy get so big?
Yes.
Yeah.
But your brother, according to your brother, has 190-pound wolfhounds.
Yeah, his aren't that far off. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They look like Muppets. They look like Jim Henson owns them.
Yeah. When he was talking to me, I was like, I didn't think there were dogs that got that big. But are Irish wolfhounds the heaviest dogs?
Not, I don't know.
Mastiffs.
They're the biggest. They're the
Tallest, longest. Yeah. What is? I'm gonna Google that too.
total Googles.
Didn't he like happen upon those adoption style kind of? Yeah. That's a crazy dog to take on as like an adoptee.
Yeah, it was a crazy move for sure. Some big ass dogs.
I like some big dog energy though.
Oh, yeah.
It was big. The big giant dogs they're very sweet. Like they're just like slow, like you know.
The biggest dog ever. His name was Ikama Zorba. He's an Old English Mastiff from London. He remains both the heaviest and longest dog on record, weighing in at an astonishing 343 pounds and 8 feet 3 inches long.
God damn.
Oh my god!
That is fucking insane.
Get that dog a job at S&K Menswear.
The tallest dog ever was a Great Dane named Zeus that was 44 inches tall at the shoulder.
God damn!
And reached over 7 feet 5 inches when standing on his hind legs. But that doesn't 8 feet 3 inches long.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
That's a bun length dog we're talking about.
That is. It's a plumper.
Oh man. That, like, how long is this couch? Probably about 7 feet, 7.5 feet.
Yeah, they would lay across this whole couch.
Because I would go head to foot on this couch, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then there's a few inches of armrest and.
How about we see right now? Stretch it out.
Let's get all cameras on there.
Crazy, dude. 343 pounds.
That's a big ass dog. How much must that dog eat? If it weighs that much, god damn, it would never stop eating.
It's a lot of Alpo.
Yeah.
Cracking open a lot of cans.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. They tend to be gentle giants, a lot of those big dogs.
Yeah.
Even like a lot of the pit bulls and stuff I've met, they have a big head like a jukebox.
Right, Shyla?
But they're just...
You ever seen that internet dog with the head that, like, people are like, everyone thinks this is AI.
Yeah.
This pit bull with the fucking giant fake looking mouth.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, there's all these photos. I'm like, I guess they say it's real. I'm like, I don't fucking know, but that's the biggest fucking head I've ever seen on a dog.
Yeah. It is crazy. And they have those big, wide jaws. Their mouths are just like a big triangle, like a Muppet mouth.
Yep.
Big Joker, like...
Yeah.
Cheshire cat.
Yeah.
Cheshire dogs.
Yeah. I want a dog.
Sarah Everly's been making cootie catchers.
Oh, yeah.
But instead of having fortunes in them, they have questions. And at the end of the night, last night, she was asking me these questions, and I was shocking Sarah with all my answers. And it was like, would you rather live in the sky or the ocean? Or be able to, or whatever. I was like, well, the sky, I guess. It's like flying. It's like, well, you wouldn't be able to fly. I was like, you said I wouldn't be able to fly, but I would be able to slide down rainbows. So I was like, and Sarah was like, I thought you would, like, you love fish so much. I'm like, but I am scared of the ocean.
Yeah.
You
got more predators.
Yeah. So I wouldn't feel like even being in a lake. Like, I've been in this big pond thing in Mason City where you can see all the way to the bottom, and there's like it used to be a masonry, like, so there's a big crane at the bottom of the pond. I was like, it's cool, but it scares the shit out of me too. Like, it's cool to look at it with goggles and be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think it's like
scary.
Thessaliophobia or something like that.
Yeah.
Like fear of like deep water.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Dark, deep and dark. It's just freaky. And then she's like, would you rather be like surrounded by a giant group of cats or dogs? Of course, everyone assumes I'm going to say cats, but I'm like, no, dogs. Dogs would be more fun. Don't you guys, like, what would you guys say to that?
All the cats would just be like,
Yeah, like,
asleep on the couch.
Cats just aren't as fun.
Yeah.
Like they're not as outgoing or fun loving. So I'm like, I would pick the dog. I love dogs. I'm just lazy. I'm too lazy for dogs.
Yeah.
Like
I have like recurring fantasies of being sort of stampeded by a bunch of little puppies.
yeah,
you know?
amazing. Nothing better. I have been stampeded by a bunch of kittens, and that was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Kitten stampede.
Oh, dude, I was at this farmhouse. It was like super cold outside. I was staying there, and every time I went outside to smoke, I remember the first time I was like, and he was meow, 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 meow. I'm like, what the fuck? And like 30 kittens are all like, meow, 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 meow. They all want to get petted. They're all farm cat kittens. And I was like, oh my God. It was so fun.
Yeah.
So fun. And I'm like, shouldn't we bring all of them inside? You know, it's so cold.
30 kittens.
Yeah, yeah. But that was awesome.
Yeah.
I forget the other questions, but anyway, Sarah was shocked by all my answers because
Yeah.
they went against what
I don't
you would
even
assume.
know you.
Yeah.
This cootie catcher's really opening up my eyes here.
Yeah. Not the man I thought he was.
But it was more applied logic than like, I don't know. But the reason I've always had cats is because, for one, I have a terrible time when cats die. But I've had one dog, and when I was like, I can't. That's like losing a person.
Yeah.
The cats are terrible, but dogs are like, Jesus Christ, this is the fucking worst thing to ever happen.
Yeah. Because a cat, you can kind of see that the cat, when you die, if you died first, would sort of be like, yeah, I'm pretty sad, I guess. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But, you know, if I'm locked in here for a while, I'm going to eat your nose and your ears.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah. Out of love, of course, but I'm still going to
Out of
eat 'em.
respect.
Yeah.
but a dog, you can like, I'm assuming it's real.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of that husky dog like crying at the grave of its old
Oh,
owner?
no, I
It's like,
haven't.
I think that's AI.
it came out pre-AI. It's been around for a long time.
I think there's a real one. But I did see one that it was clearly like this dog is almost crying like a person. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Dude, I will not. We had a death in the family as a kid, and we were all on my bed crying, and the dog jumped on the bed. None of us had ever heard her do this before, ever. She starts going, oh, we were like, oh, and then we're all like, like fucking dying, crying, because now the dog is in on it too. And we were like, oh my God, yeah. Where she was like crying with us, it was fucking crazy.
Wow.
An unforgettable life moment, honestly.
Yeah.
And a cat would not do that. But I swear
You
to
hear the cat just like kicking litter in the box, like quiet down in there.
But I have had cats that loved me more than fucking anything in the world,
Yeah.
for sure, without question. Where it's like, I have one right now, annoying ass space ghost.
Yeah. They definitely show love,
Yes.
but there's a apathy to cats
Yes.
that you have to.
They also
accept.
think you're pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like,
They do love you though.
yeah.
Yes. You have to earn it.
Yeah.
Or a dog, you can be like, fuck out of here. And I'm still
One of my
gonna
dogs likes me maybe a little too much, where it's like you're kind of embarrassing yourself
Yeah.
every day like this. Like
Yeah. Like my kids. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Take it easy.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
that's great.
No, I thought it was
Glad I
funny.
said that. Good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're
so
embarrassing
obsessed
yourself.
with me, man.
Yes,
Kind of a bad look.
yeah. Little Meryl is approaching 2, and it is,
Ay caramba.
man, and you're like, is this what every kid is like? In fucking out of their minds? Insane?
Yeah.
Like, God damn. But Sarah is like, Everly was not this crazy. I'm like, well,
Got that big
you're welcome.
yeah, a little extra spice in that one.
Yeah. It's every day, like any little, like, she's so mad, then she's so happy, and then so fucking mad. Just like, outside. Like,
Were you trying to teach her something?
yeah.
That could be what's making her mad.
Stop.
I don't like blocks.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but not when you try and make me like them.
Yeah, exactly.
I look
That
forward
is
to that.
real.
Yeah.
Or is handing me the same fucking doll. Take off
This
its
shit
clothes.
is all coming right back.
Take
to
off
you.
its clothes. I'm like, all right, take them off. Takes it back, tries to put the clothes on. She hands me the doll back to put the clothes on. Then she's trying to take off the clothes. I'm like, we can pick a different activity that you can do.
Yeah.
We can do that. Or you could hand me this doll 20 more times. That'd be
I like
cool
seeing the
too.
naked doll too.
Yeah.
I am having fun, but it seems like you're not.
Yes. Like, I feel like you would enjoy something else more, maybe, but maybe not. Yeah. And seeing her being scared of, she wasn't scared of anything. Then a few months ago, now things are scary now. Whereas before, nothing was.
Like what kinds of stuff?
Just like we went to swim at my sister's pool last Friday, and we thought she was going to be like, she's always like, wah, 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 wah. Saw that pool that we were actually going to it. She did not want any part of that. Yeah. I'm like, where do you even develop these fears? Like, you've never had this experience. Like,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
The year was 1647. I was at sea.
Yes. Yes. We got Blackbeard's ghost for a baby.
That explains a lot.
It does, actually.
Explains a lot.
It does. No dada. Yar dada.
Cute.
Quite. That's how they get away with so much.
That'll get you pretty far.
But
Yeah,
it
even
is-
just seeing the nieces and nephews, it's hard to not be kind of amazed by them. Where I'm like, I remember when you were just a little shit bird.
Yep.
Now look at you.
It is crazy to go from like a little nothing burger to a person in 2 years is insane.
Yeah.
Yep, shit starts coming online.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And it keeps coming.
around 4 or 5, you probably start actually like remembering
Some
shit.
real self. Well, she remembers stuff now. But I think self-awareness starts coming around at 4 or 5 where you're
Yeah.
like, I'm a person. What the fuck is this?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Because I know you talk about being pushed in the stroller.
Yep.
I know you were 26 or 27 at that time.
That's true. Yeah.
Earliest memories.
Yeah. Thank you guys for doing that, by the way.
I'm trying to remember if I have like remembering like snapping into awareness or anything. I don't think so.
And I remember because we had gone to Fort Dodge, and it was at the Grotto, which is in I don't know what town or near what town, West Bend, Iowa, maybe. It's like an hour away from Fort Dodge. I was like, I remember where it was. We got pictures from it, and those were like the hard plastic wheels that the strollers don't have anymore. Like, yeah. Loving every second of it.
Throwing up on us.
But then the last 20 years, what do I remember from those?
Yeah. It's a little fuzzy.
Some stuff happened. I'll remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember John Holmes' name.
Yeah.
He's my
Important
favorite
stuff.
guy.
At work this last week, I saw someone successfully pull off the George Costanza, by the way,
Oh, nice.
where
Oh,
they don't really call it getting fired in this business. They call it getting laid off.
yeah.
Getting laid off. But sometimes people get laid off earlier than they should because they were annoying or something like
Right.
that happens, whatever. But this guy who they call Turbo,
oh no.
he's a nice kid, whatever. He's really young. Supposedly, he was going to be laid off, and the news came in on Friday, but he went home early that day. But people still let him know, hey, you're laid off.
Yeah.
And he did one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, which is he just refused to believe that.
Yeah.
And just came to work anyway.
Right.
And just showed
I ain't
up.
trying to hear that.
Yeah.
That's how you get
out of
the
my
name
way, I gotta
Turbo,
go.
by the way.
Exactly. Where I was like, he taught me that being fired is really a mindset. You know
It's
what
a
I mean?
state of mind.
It's a state of
Yeah.
mind where it's like,
It's a
am I
reality you
fired?
can choose
Yeah.
or not.
I don't feel fired.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I don't feel like I've been fired.
That's basically what he
I
did.
should've tried that.
I feel like I'm a working guy still. Yeah, I definitely feel that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, get out of my way.
Yep. He just came back to work, and they were like, I guess he's not laid off. And he's still working.
I love it.
I was like, damn, that's
Cool.
pretty impressive. That's a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, I'm
That
not sure
is.
what George Costanza he was talking about. I thought
Yeah,
it was
sorry.
sexy pictures.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, where he flips out, right?
Yeah, he flips out and quits, and then
Quits.
just comes back the next
Which is
day.
based on a true Larry David
Yeah,
story
yeah.
where he quit SNL.
And
Yeah.
he came back and he was like, oh, man, I'm just joking.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nah. I figured you guys knew I was joking. So, a variation of the Costanza.
Yes.
But yeah, I just found that pretty incredible, honestly.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I just don't think I'm fired.
It turns out when you pull stuff like that, because people so rarely do those things,
Yeah.
a lot of times it just kind of works because people are like, what do we fucking do
Right.
here?
Yeah.
We all agree to these rules.
Yeah.
And you're like, but I'm not going to follow this one. And everyone's like, so then I guess you just don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a whole ass president that's based
Yeah, no
his
kidding.
entire life on this.
We have
Yeah.
a gigantic example of,
Yeah.
that, of like, yeah, but I'm just going to do what I want.
Yeah, what do you think of that? And everybody's like,
We hate it. He's
Yeah.
like, well, I'm going to make it worse.
yeah.
I'm just going to keep doing
Yeah.
this.
See what we think about that.
So now even people that didn't hate it are starting to hate it, and it's still going for it. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to implement some of that into my. I'm gonna call it the turbo operandum.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I didn't bomb.
Nope.
What?
Maybe you bombed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that doesn't work. That one is tougher. You can do it to yourself though. Then
Yeah.
it will work. So, yeah, I did great.
Yeah, I can convince myself of anything.
People will still say good set no matter what.
Yeah, that was one habit I'm glad I got rid of.
Yeah.
Where sometimes I feel bad because it actually was a good set, but I'm annoyed that I'm probably not going to have as good a one, and I forget to say good set. Where I'm like, well, I thought I was going to have the set of the night, but that's over. Yeah. That's a wrap on that.
Yeah.
I did get to the bottom of the Siamese twins I was referring to.
Oh,
last
good.
episode.
Little clarification.
Shout out to Tiffany in the YouTube comments. She helped me. It was the Hensel twins. They did not get separated, by the way.
Oh.
But I did get to the bottom of some other interesting stuff about them. How about this? Yeah, Abby and Brittany Hensel, conjoined twins, were charged 2 college tuitions,
Oh,
but only earned 1 salary at their shared job.
Yeah.
Seems like some bullshit to me.
that does. School's like, well, we are teaching 2 brains. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, but also 2 brains at the job. Double the brain power.
Yeah, that's got to be worth
true.
something.
Yeah.
That's at least got to be time and a half on the paycheck.
Yeah, for sure. At least time and a half.
Yeah. Do you know anybody who are twins? They don't have to be conjoined.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Fraternal or identical?
I've known identical and fraternal twins. I guess I don't know any personally right now. I don't think.
There were quite a few in my school.
Yeah.
And I never got the chance, but I always wanted to really like dive deep with them on twin stuff.
Yeah.
Be like, did you have your own language? I hear that twins sometimes have that.
I
Like when
I went to
kids-
high school with a couple of pairs of twins, and there was some identical and some fraternal. The fraternal twins. There was a tall guy and a short guy,
Really?
which I was like, that would be kind of annoying.
That would be very annoying.
Yeah, to be the smaller twin.
Yeah.
It would be weird to you see like triplets or even quad. What's the 4th one?
Yeah,
Quadruplets?
Quadruplets that are identical. That shit is crazy.
Yeah,
That's pretty weird.
I mean, it'd be weird to have a twin and be like, wow, like someone is exactly like me, but have like a whole gang of you.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking crazy.
yeah,
Because a lot of them, I know some of them will split real hard. Like one will be a goth and then one will be like Powerpuff Girl or something like
Right.
that style. But there was twin sisters in my grade in Boone, and it took me almost till senior year to like know for sure which one was which.
Oh wow.
Because they had like the same fucking hairdo, everything. Same.
Did they have rhyming?
Yeah.
Did they have rhyming names?
Yeah, it was Natalie and Nicole.
No.
Not totally rhyming.
Alliterative.
Yeah.
Not rhyming.
But I dated one of them. Which one?
You'll never know.
yeah.
No one ever know.
I forgot. I never introduced you guys. Never mind. I quit. I'm bailing.
I saw that some people there's been like people that have had twins or multiple babies, or I think just twins, and they'll name them like it's Tom and Jerry, and you take them home, and like you give them a bath, and you're like, I think that was Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they say, most
sure.
times like twins' names have changed back and forth
Oh, I'm
before
sure.
it finally sticks.
Yeah.
And if you decided to pull that off in like your teens, I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
Especially when there's a baby, there's no like,
Yeah.
you know.
They haven't developed.
At that point,
Right.
who really cares? Honestly,
True.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Maybe pretty tight if one of them was like a little smarter than the other, and you're like, "Hey, go take this test for me, bro."
And I saw a story online that I think it was true, but some young lady had sex with twins in one night separately,
Oh.
and then she got pregnant, and there is absolutely no way of finding out who the actual dad is.
Oh, because the genes are exactly the same. Weird.
That's
Yeah.
kind of genius on her part. Child
Yeah.
support from both of them.
Yeah, right. That's time and a half for
Yeah,
sure.
that's
There.
time and a half. Damn.
Oh.
I never even thought about that.
It's a good move. So tell Sarah it must have been my twin skull.
Skull.
I'm getting out of this.
Skull, long cut, McGrain.
There is one difference.
Yeah. One's cut, one's uncut.
Damn it. Damn it, skull.
God.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
we're-
kidding, Sarah Bear.
Just kidding.
Skull.
I'm sure she would love two tolls.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Me.
That'd be a
I
great
wouldn't.
podcast.
You would murder him
I would
immediately.
send him to work.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen Multiplicity?
I was gonna say that's a Multiplicity.
Oh, it's a good movie. Fun stuff.
I don't think I've seen
And
it.
she bones all the Michael Keatons in the same night.
Whoa.
And one of them's like mentally disabled.
It was the 90s.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That
was
reminds
fun.
me a story. Yeah. This guy in 2018 pretended to have Down syndrome in order to have regular baths by 3 nurses. True story. How he got caught? I have to imagine it's everyone realized how much of a genius he was.
Wow. How did he end up in that position?
Yeah, I think he just,
He's playing the long con,
Yeah.
apparently.
you know.
This guy loves some baths.
You going to tell someone they don't have Down syndrome? I don't know. I guess you can test for that probably. So.
You definitely can.
Sure can.
But are you going to, someone says it, I guess you have to take their word for it.
It's a Costanza again.
Yeah. I'm an architect.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I had a little thing about food in the airports. You want to hear that?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Sure do.
I always think it's crazy that they will put like a Carl's Jr. and stuff like that in airports, mainly because it's like they're going to give you a burger bukkake with mayo,
Yeah.
big dirty stinky burger with fries and everything, soda, and that's all going to swirl around like boots in a dryer when you're in a plane, an enclosed tube with 200 other people. You know,
That's pretty crazy.
yeah, the farts are off the charts. Is what I'm saying. I think they need to
Nobody can hear
tighten
you
it up.
farting on an airplane, though, right?
That's true. You never see like a Vietnamese restaurant in an airport, do you?
Yeah,
They're like, no, we can't risk
about something like that?
Yeah.
something a little nicer.
Yeah.
Something that's not going to be straight up diarrhea.
Yeah,
No,
not Frank's
Vietnamese
beans.
food would be. Are you kidding?
Vietnamese food probably would be. Like a nice like a Panera bread. I don't see one of those. It's always like a Chili's. No hate on Chili's, but I'm saying, you fire a triple dipper in
Yeah,
there,
right.
bunch of mozzarella sticks and everything else on a fucking 5-hour flight. It's bad news.
It's risky.
The turbulence, the air pressure, it all sort of coagulates into a dookie bomb.
Chili's triple dumper.
Are you guys familiar with free use at all? I've been seeing this a lot on Instagram.
Free use.
I like how Shiloh
only in
instantly
pornography.
laughed. Yeah.
I've recently
I'm off the pornography.
I've
but-
recently learned what that term is. Yes.
Yeah, no, I truly am off the pornography, but my Instagram is fighting tooth and nail to bring me back.
It's clawing at the glass on your phone.
Yes, literally shattering it.
Let me out.
But yeah, free use. Interesting concept. That's what I have to say about that. I don't know if I condone or not on it. I guess if everyone's consenting.
I went several days pornography free.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
And
several
without-
days free use.
Yeah.
No, we're not, I'm always
Use
free
me.
use.
Yeah,
This doesn't apply to men.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's depends on how I'm free use, but if the question is the amount of effort required from me,
Right.
because I'm always free use, but it's like,
Yeah.
what do you need from me?
What kind of horsepower you
Yeah,
require
that's
out of me?
right. If it's 0, I'm always free, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free to use.
Yes.
Unless I just got done at Carl's Jr., you know what I'm saying? Maybe give it 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah. But I've been getting a lot of those reels, and unfortunately, they did catch my attention, so it's a lot of my algorithm right now.
Yeah.
What is it showing on Instagram?
It's literally just various good-looking people being like, and it's always some concocted story, I have to imagine, of being like, first caption, I just can't believe he left me because of this. And I'm like, what could it be?
It's so we're all so fucking stupid.
Yep. And then the next one's like, all I said was that, I'm free use, something like that. Like, that's just something I want in our relationship. And then I'm like, free use? What the,
Those are like the ones
I'm putting my readers on.
Yeah. What does this mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Those are the ones I was getting for a while. I was like, I'm only into the only men I'm interested in are slightly overweight 40-something-year-old dads.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. Click. It is bullshit. But
Yeah.
I had to check.
Yeah. I follow
Verify.
I follow an account on Instagram that posts those finds those videos
Yeah.
where it's clearly an AI lady being like, I work on the farm and no guys want to talk to me, and she's all sweaty and her boobs are
Yeah.
out. She's in a barn
Yeah.
or something, and then it's just making fun of all the boomer
Yeah.
comments of guys.
Yeah.
Like, well, if you're not too far away, I wouldn't mind hanging out with you. Like a bunch
Yeah.
of those where it's like, good lord, you guys.
Embarrassing.
I wouldn't mind throwing you on a bale of hay.
Yeah, exactly.
Some
They
guy,
showed a
some
dude-
guy with sunglasses on
Yeah.
in a truck, like selfie.
I don't know if it was millions, but it was hundreds of thousands. A guy created a fake an AI MAGA girl,
Right.
an account where she's just like
MAGA
Oh,
Drees.
yeah.
spouting,
yeah.
Yeah.
and pulling in shitloads of money.
Yeah.
Smart move.
And they're like, this has to be illegal. Well, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not illegal to be stupid.
Yeah, it sure isn't.
Not yet.
It is very legal.
Very legal.
Very legal.
And very profitable. Not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So keep your ears to the streets on the free use stuff, folks. It will get you. You see any
Free
stuff
use
like
is
this,
gonna
Shiloh?
get you.
You heard about this stuff?
Shiloh's into free use dudes.
Yeah. It's come across your desk. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen John Travolta's beret? He's
Oh
been-
man, I've been
boy.
wanting to talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yes, he showed up at was it Cannes? Maybe.
Didn't we? I think we.
I've seen him in multiple berets so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, but
At
he's
first I thought it was a Kangol, and then I was like, oh no.
he's got a whole new look.
That's a
whole new
beret.
lease on life with his beret.
Well, the shaved head, I was like, I like him with the shaved head. I'm glad he let go of the wig finally.
Oh yeah.
Because Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, well, he just directed his first movie.
Oh.
That's why he's wearing the beret. Because he wants to represent as a director.
With like the clapper board.
Exactly.
Interesting.
And it is embarrassing.
Well, and unfortunately, it seems that every guy goes through like a midlife hat crisis.
Oh, mine was in my mid-20s, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's like you try a pork pie hat for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, I tried a fedora for a couple weeks, and my wife and Brandon Ream will not let me forget about that. I know. I was trying something different.
I wore a
I
newsboy
saw
hat.
Adam Levine wearing one and it looked good. I thought I could do it.
I was trying to be brave with the hats.
Yeah.
So do you guys know what the name of his movie is?
No.
You don't? I swear we talked about this on the podcast. It is. Wait till you hear this. Just rolls off the tongue. Propeller One-Way Night Coach.
Jesus Christ, this guy and his fucking
Easy to
airplanes.
remember.
Yeah. So
Propeller
easy.
One-way night coach.
Yes.
Sounds like some random decoded German Nazi telegram.
I'm pretty. It's some kind of plane.
Sounds like some gay
Speak.
bathroom
Yeah.
stuff to me.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Huh. Has it already came out?
I don't know,
Yeah, that's a good sign.
but it does have people talking about John Travolta.
Yeah.
Had his huge comeback.
Let the
And
beret do
what a
the
weird
talking.
career he's had. Is it out? I do not know.
Yeah, because he's had sort of a few different lives. Because there was like Urban Cowboy, Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta, then a bottoming out sort of, and then Grease, right?
Grease was still
Grease was
kind of that.
Grease was after Welcome Back, Kotter.
Okay.
Grease was like his first big movie. I
Okay,
think.
so okay. And then
There's a couple of shitty movies after that, like whatever the aerobics movie was.
Yeah.
and
okay,
He's in a Brian De Palma movie that's pretty good.
Then he's gone, and then Look Who's Talking. That was
Yeah.
his next.
Which
bite.
were huge, massive hits.
Yes.
But they did not rejuvenate his career the way you would.
the Talking Baby movies. I can't see why. Just kidding. Obviously, they sucked.
Yeah. we did Let's Ruin Our Childhood about.
I remember
And
that.
they are fucking insane.
Yeah.
And like, not
I'd love
good.
to see
Yeah.
the effects on the baby talk.
Yeah.
Or
Oh no,
whatever.
it's not.
It's all mental.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
Bruce Willis's voice.
I was hoping they would do
reacting.
like the Mr. Ed,
No,
like put
no.
peanut butter on the baby's gums.
And somehow the babies can hear each other, and then eventually also dogs,
Okay,
Yeah.
which is the third one.
right. So
Look
that was
who's talking now.
great.
The ultimate trilogy.
Yep. I think Danny DeVito plays a dog, and Roseanne is a baby. Maybe that's the second one. I don't know.
I think Roseanne is the baby in the second one.
Yeah.
What do these babies get up to?
Hijinks.
Yeah, just talking. I don't know.
Wisecracking on their parents.
That was that the main thing. I didn't know if there was like a
Just reacting to the goings on of what's happening.
gotcha.
I gotta pee, fellas.
Well, we can just wrap it.
Oh, okay.
We've done our court mandated time.
I don't want to wrap it when I pee, AJ. That'd be gross.
Sorry.
Well, how else are we going to collect it? You know. Well, folks, I think that was a good, honest podcast, if I say so myself. Talked about
Good free use podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
That's
that might
what
be the
this is,
title,
for
actually.
use.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's you know.
That'll get us some clicks too.
Oh, maybe get us banned. No. Yeah. It's interesting. They really try to bring you back into the porn, you know?
Oh yeah. Remember when there were actually kind of rules to social media?
Yeah.
People had to follow. Once again, just ignore those rules.
I can't remember if I talked about this before. There was like a week and a half stint, and I verified through other people that there was literally just hardcore pornography on the reels of Facebook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was like, did I do something wrong?
When I see,
Alright.
Did I do that?
yeah, when I see that on my regular, like the regular social media,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I feel like something bad is going to happen to me. When
You're in
like,
trouble.
if there's porn on Facebook, I'm like, crap.
Yeah.
Like something.
I did it this
You
time.
tripped a wire.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah. But look out for that.
I haven't seen it in a while. I saw some boobs on Instagram, I guess,
Yeah, it's hard to avoid.
Almost impossible.
but like naked ones. That with no baby involved.
Oh, wow.
No babies or fake babies.
Fake babies.
It's rare that gets through the nets.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to do some of my own research.
Instagram's going to get you.
Instagram, I mean, pretty much is that. I mean, it's softcore porn a lot of the time.
Right. I think though when people are like, "Oh, man, Instagram, every woman is a OnlyFans model," it's like, no, your algorithm, every woman is an OnlyFans model. You know what I mean? And I have never clicked. That would be a lie. I've never liked a single one of those posts ever.
It knows.
But I have
knows
not
what kind
a
of
one.
dirtbag you are.
Yeah.
It knows.
You don't have to click the like for them to know you like it, though.
Yeah.
If you just stare a little too long,
It's over.
they scan your face and they're like, yep.
Yep. Yep.
This guy likes breastfeeding videos.
I don't at all.
I don't.
We got you again, Danny T. Son of a bitch. July 11th, No Sleep at Woolies. The very first summer dish.
Yes, hosted
Mark
by
your
this
calendar.
guy.
Hosted by Toll in an AC/DC small tuxedo.
That's how I'm going to host it.
Yeah. And Black Hat Ice Cream, downtown and Valley Junction. Weather getting warmer. Great time to pick up a little tasty treat.
It is. It's the perfect time.
Yeah. And if you're worried about the ice cream melting, maybe grab a little pack of nuggets.
Yeah.
Those would beat the heat probably even better. Not to put more nuggets on your plate here. But
Grab the
Problems
nuggets and put them on your nuggets.
now we're
Cool you
talking.
down real fast.
Yeah. Okay. And Venmo a Tobo Cop. You know what to do.
Venmo me enough, maybe I'll send you a Confluence Suck shirt.
Time to put
Signed by me.
It's a nice merch
a little
item right
money
there,
on Toll's
exclusive.
books. Okay. Shiloh Incorporated, respect as always. And patreon.com/NoSleepDSM. Yeah, I mentioned it before with the withdrawal of Dave's contributions.
We've lost our whale.
We are in the red. So we'd love to see that number go up. This is
It's weird how the big
sinking
podcast
enterprise.
is so much less profitable.
Yes. And I think that's just about it, folks. AJ Simmons, most of the podcast.
Toll McGrain. Out.
The ice cream king of Des Moines, Iowa, Alex Carter. Bye.
Bye.
Fucking AJ, Toll and Alex. They're fucking hilarious.
This is a certified hood classic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.